Hey, it's JC1424 once again with NASCAR 09. In this episode of our season with Greg Biffle's dumb bug-eyed number 16-3 and Ford, we're going to be doing race 12 of 36, the Coca-Cola 600, brought to you by Pepsi. At Charlotte Motor Speedway. Lowe's Motor Speedway. They should really stop changing the name of NASCAR tracks because it's not helping my brain at all. It's really just giving my brain a disease that I will never survive. Charlotte Motor Speedway. Whenever it's not Charlotte Motor Speedway. Apparently I set my best lap here with Bobby Labonte's Cheerios car. Okay then. Hopefully I can beat that record with Greg Biffle's car. I don't know if I'll be able to do that though. So Jeff Gordon's on the pole next to Ryan Newman. Then we've got my teammate Matt Kenseth in third next to Brian Vickers. Michael Waltrip in fifth next to Tony Stewart. Clint Boyer in seventh next to Reed Sorensen. And Patrick Carpenter in ninth next to Elliott Sadler. I said Patrick Carpenter. Yeah, I should just leave it at that because he should be Carpenter instead of a NASCAR driver and leave the Patrick NASCAR driving to Danica Patrick. Jeff Gordon won the last race. I was going to win that, but they wouldn't stop having restarts. Actually, I don't know if I was going to win that because I didn't have a good restart before that one, and I wasn't going to be able to catch him. And then the second one, well, I wasn't capable of doing that either because I couldn't come to the darn restart. My cars, they put me in second gear, and then I can't handle third gear, and I really should consider switching to manual transmission because it's obvious that I can handle the frickin' restarts. And if I do handle the restarts, it's just me going really, really slow until my car's up to speed. But anyways, here we go. Lowe's Motor Speedway. I'm going to tail the field behind Marcus Ambrose and Kyle Petty. Green flag is out and we're underway for the Coca-Cola 600, brought to you by Pepsi. Whoa! Just going to come down right in front of me, Kyle Petty. So I'm not sure whether or not I'm going to be able to win this race. This is supposed to be the All-Star race, but they don't have that because this game is dumb. As if it wasn't dumb enough, they don't have the All-Star race because they're just so dumb. Like, you can't even go to the All-Star race in Race Now mode, which is really annoying in my opinion. Like, I'm trying to go down, but my car just keeps going up. So I wind up bumping into Sam Lawrence Jr. So tight out the corner, so I just drove it up into that. Actually, he deserves that. He's driving the Coca-Cola car. And he's not even representing Coca-Cola well, which shows a lot. We're representing Pepsi, so let's see what we can do. See if we can win this race for Pepsi. Even though our car's not Pepsi. I had to do something Pepsi because I always do something Pepsi whenever it comes to this race. Unless I don't have... Tony Stewart's season, he had a Coca-Cola car, and all I could do is race here with a Coca-Cola car then. Instead, I raced with the Independence State car, which shows I don't like Coca-Cola enough to actually do that. But it's like weird because in that Let's Play, or that LP or whatever, I went to Daytona in the Coca-Cola car, and the Daytona race is sponsored by Pepsi 400. Just get off the brakes, Jim. I'm not even trying to pass him. I'm just trying not to hit him. You won't stop going so slow. Get out of the way. Golly, legend difficulty, and this is the best they can do. My God. Also, it's still pouring down rain outside. I don't know where the rain's coming from. Also, it's really hot outside as well during the day. It's December. What is this shit? Getting summer weather in December. It's been pretty freaking hot out there. I live in Louisiana. It should be cold in December. Alright. Dang it. Oh my God. The power like flashed or something. I don't know if you noticed that or not. I don't know if it showed up on camera. The whole room just like went black for like a hundredth of a second or something. Okay, nobody's giving me room. That's really annoying. No, I'm not getting room from anyone. My car, the hood is already propped up a bit. Matt Kenseth is hopefully still in the top 5 where he started. He started third. See, Jamie Murray's up there. outside the top 10. in the top 15, I think. Yeah, Matt Kenseth is actually in the lead. I just noticed that looking at the map. Wow. If I don't win this race, if I don't win this race, I hope he does. If I don't win this race, I mean, if that, I don't think I want to win this race if it entitles raping somebody. I mean, maybe I would like winning this race if it meant raping Regan Smith for killing Jeff Gordon. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. See, Jeff Gordon, he likes Pepsi. That gives me all the even more reason to want to wreck Regan Smith, right? Okay, so we're about to crack the top 15. Outside lane is so slow. Oh my gosh. Apparently this fantasy car is better than Dale Earnhardt Jr. Fantasy driver, the car. The car could be better than Jr. Wow. It's deep. And we're going to be taking the top 15 from Travis the Waffle. And yeah, Jay McMurray is in the top 10. Is that John Wood? Yeah, that's John Wood in the lead because we started behind Marcus Ambrose. My car got tight in the corner and I hit Reed Sorensen. Well, whoops. You stupid crap. Okay, now Michael Waltrip is in the lead. This is ridiculous. You know, I'd like to help Jay McMurray do well, but it's not like it's really going to take him anywhere in the championship with how consistently bad all my teammates are, aside from Matt Kenseth, I guess. Matt Kenseth has a few bad races. Wow, Matt Kenseth actually fell behind a bunch of positions. He's about to lose the top 10. You see him right there. Just realized that. Okay. Pushing Jay McMurray past Matt Kenseth. Okay, good job, Matt Kenseth. Don't let your other teammate do better than you whenever. It doesn't matter. You idiot! What are you doing? I'm already underneath him, and then he just pulls a Carl Edwards. Dang it. Man. Okay. Just randomly put the ally sign on the screen. Wow. My teammate just cut me off and wrecked himself. Well, now you just make me feel bad. So John Wood was in the lead, and now he's right here in front of us, like 8th. I think that's 8th. Yeah, that's 8th. Matt Kenseth has fallen back all the way to 9th, and I would like to help him get back up there if I can. It all depends on if you can get around, help your teammates get around cars at this track. Now on the outside, no progress can be made, so that's what Matt Kenseth does. He goes to a place where he can't make progress. Thank you. Now Brian Bickers is in the lead. Golly, we're having so many lead changes right now. Oh wait, he took the bottom. Yes, I love you, Matt Kenseth. I hate you, Matt Kenseth. Why did you do that? Actually, that was John Wood that got in front of him. So, whoa! I'm just trying to work with my teammate. I mean, if there's gonna be a car in the way, something stupid's bound to happen. There we go. Give him a big shove in the corner, passing 2 cars through turns 1 and 2. Ah, try to get him underneath John Wood. But John Wood's in the way. I can't stay all the way on the throttle because Matt Kenseth is in the way, and it's just... Matt Kenseth did not do very well at Darlington last time. Now, I was doing pretty darn good. I finished 2nd. My intentions were to win, but it got so much worse whenever I couldn't come to the damn restart because of stupid game's excuse for restart physics. The car just can't get into gear and go without just losing control of itself. I did not turn at all. What are you doing? Why did you slam on the brakes? Like, just go where they're not. I mean, it's not that hard. Why are we on the outside? Yes, 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 go, go, go. Screw you, Mark Martin. Freaking screw you. Man, freaking stupid AI and they're blocking shit. I don't want to pass you. Go. Stupid. Freaking stupid. Freaking Fruit Looping stupid. God dang it. Now we're all the way over here because Matt Kenseth is not trying to pass him. We got Mark Martin in the way. He's given the bottom lane right here, and now he's not. Getting sideways off the corners. I don't know what that was. I just keep pushing Matt Kenseth, hoping that he goes somewhere. That's what you get with your stupid AI in this game. They don't try to pass them. They just slam on the brakes all the time. They wreck themselves. It doesn't matter how hard you try to be a good teammate. They make sure that you're a bad one. And that you don't accomplish anything. They make sure everybody sucks. The one driver that you want to be good... Kurt Busch and Matt Kenseth just killed themselves. It's raining so hard outside right now. It's pissing me off because I don't like it whenever it rains when I'm trying to make videos. Damn it, nature. Oh, this doesn't look good. That was awesome. Okay, so we're pitting under caution, so that saves us from stupid AI off of pit road glitch. Patrick the Pontiac, the what? Patrick the Carpenter is in the lead right now. I don't think he's going to be the lead after pit stops. He has the first pit stop on pit road. Pit stall on pit road. Okay. Wow. There's Martin Truex Jr. in front of us who's in the lead. I really don't like Martin Truex Jr. right now. He's been blocking so much that it's got on my nerves. It's bad enough that Matt Kenseth doesn't know what the hell he's doing. No one ever knows what they're doing whenever you try working with somebody. All they do is slam on their brakes and not put any effort into winning. Or passing, or just anything. They act like their cars aren't capable. Whenever it's obvious, they're just slamming on the brakes in the middle of nowhere. Games where your teammates don't cooperate with you, or anyone doesn't cooperate with you, where you try helping them and they just don't do anything. And then Matt Kenseth was just left and right and all over the place, and then he got spun. That's like the second time. No, that's the third time I've wrecked Matt Kenseth. And the first time was at Daytona, but that was like a minor issue. Okay, so we got into third gear, which is the main goal. We were already in third gear, obviously. They just put us in second because the game is an ass. And we are in 8th place. Matt Kenseth is not up here because the game is a jerk. He is actually... he's way back in the middle of the field. Screw you, game, for being so stupid. Can't help my teammate do good. I should have drank some Pepsi. I should have drunk some Pepsi while I was hitting. But that was not on my mind. That's the fact that Matt Kenseth did not try passing Mark Martin. Jeff Gordon, you're getting on my nerves. It's bad enough that you're dead. That gets my nerves in itself because I don't want you to be dead. But you being dead and getting my nerves is like a whole 8th dimension. 8th dimension? 8th wonder of the world, 3rd dimension. 8th wonder of the 8th dimension, 3rd wonder of the world. I don't know. Oh, I just love being able to massage the apron and not getting screwed up the ass by it like in NASCAR 06 or 07. Nice car. Yay. I'm just going everywhere I can trying to pass these cars, and it's like trying to get underneath Paul Menard. He's all wobbly all over the place. John Wood is still up here because this game is so dumb. This game worships the Air Force car. Why, man? I mean, I didn't give you enough room or anything. Now I'm stuck on the outside still. Dang it. Try giving somebody... it's impossible to give people room in this game. It's freaking steering and crap. If I stop steering, so I can give him room, my car will just drive into the wall. If I don't stop steering, I'll drive into him. So it's just all kinds of difficult. And the analog stick steering in this game is just crap. I hate it. It sucks. It's like the worst. Okay. What? You know, that was really disappointing. But we're coming in a crossover to get back on John Wood and make a pass. Trying to get a top 10. we're already in the top 5. We passed Paul Menard, but my car just keeps randomly dying off of speed. When we get underneath John Wood, sneak underneath him for a pass, and the game is not letting us clear him because his car is so freaking OP for no reason. Wow. Apparently everyone's car is better than mine, especially John Wood's. And he saw me a while ago. I was fine, and all of a sudden they just got a random run, and I was like the slowest car in the front stretch. So we got past Mark Martin, and we were in 5th place. Still got a pretty long way to go considering how long it's taking for us to pass cars. Michael Waltrip is in the lead. He's 2nd in points, so that's not going to help me if I can't win. Get down, car! Golly, Mark Martin's getting underneath me if I can't steer on the corners. Bad entries. Okay, so I'm just going to work with Brian Vickers then because nothing else is working. Alright. Red Bull car. I remember working with the Red Bull cars at the beginning of the season, just for no reason at all. Car is not steering at all. Okay. I can't pass. It's not letting me. It's we're all just all doing the same thing at this point. Same thing after every caution in this game. It's just everybody's going full throttle, and there's no effort really has to be put in. You gotta work with somebody to make a pass, and it's freaking 1.5 miles speedway. Tony Stewart's not going very fast. We just pushed him to the lead with Brian Vickers. Alright. Whoa! Didn't want to get underneath Brian Vickers there. I'm trying to slow down freaking Paul Menard because he's getting a run that he doesn't deserve. I mean, he's not even doing anything, he's getting that run. What the heck did you do that? Holy shit! Why did you do that? Why did you go so wobbly into the corner and then just destroy yourself? Well, Tony Stewart's still in the lead. You know, that was really disappointing. I was trying to work with him, and then he just, like, had some kind of panic attack going in the corner, and I drove into the back of him, and then he lost control. I'm not prepared for anything stupid that they do right in front of my face. I need some Pepsi. Can't get any Pepsi because I'm trying to drive. Mark Martin is still behind us. Mark Martin is also Paul Menard, by the way, apparently. My brain is still broken ADHD trap. I almost drove into Michael McDowell? Yeah. Almost drove into Michael McDowell a while ago. Yeah. It's Michael McDowell. See? Look at Michael McDowell. He's getting a run behind us. Good old Michael McDowell. I'm the best. Michael Waltrip. They should stop having drivers assuming their names. Like, you should not be allowed to race in NASCAR if you have a first name or last name that's similar to another NASCAR driver. Yeah. They should have fired Robbie Gordon for having the last name Gordon. They should have fired Dale Earnhardt Jr. for having the same first name as Dale Jarrett. I'm trying to find a way around Tony Stewart so I can win this thing. My gosh. Mark Martin is just extremely fast. Mark Martin should have been fired so that they could have just Martin Truex Jr. It's funny that I'm making this decision. Gosh, just cut right in front of Mark Martin. He's so freaking fast, and I'm trying to hold him off so I can pass Tony Stewart, but it's really hard to focus on that. Lose all my grip going into turn 1. That sucks. Now Mark Martin is passing me. There's one thing that can ruin this. It's a freaking caution just like last time. My guess is that that's not going to happen. Okay, we're getting underneath Mark Martin right here somehow. Big run on Tony Stewart. Sideways off the corner. Damn it, game. Why you gotta do this to me? I'm just so tight off the corner that by the time the corner's over, they just... Oh! No. Okay, car, you can stop that now. They get me tied off the corner trying to finish a pass. and once the corner is over, my car doesn't stop steering like I need it to, and I get sideways. I lay off the gas earlier because my car's tires are worn. We're gonna have 3 to go this time by. I'm trying to get around Tony Stewart. Oh my god, that lap a while ago was just totally just terrible, sideways and crazy. I'm trying to pass him, but any inch of room that he gives me would end up in a wreck if I used it. Alright. Oh! You couldn't give me room off the corner, I guess? Not? Okay, I know my tires are worn. I'll probably get sideways in the D oval if I steer too much. Now Michael Waltrip is back in the equation. Damn it, Tony! You cut right in front of me going into turn 1. All of a sudden, he's slamming on the brakes. Okay, the AI just switched to slow. Like, you know, the whole rubber banding thing, it just switched to slow. They could have kept him going fast because I was enjoying the challenge. I don't know if they're going to switch it back on so that we have a challenging last lap. I got to block Mark Martin and Tony Stewart. If I want to win this race, I swear to God, if I lose to Mark Martin again by a close finish, it's going to be really disappointing. The bottom lane, they all just dropped the speed on me going to turn 1. That was Michael Waltrip. No, car, turn. Okay, please. Also, I'm really low on fuel. Kind of a fuel mileage race. Stupid game. Why you gotta do this to me? So we're gonna win the Coca-Cola 600. Brought to you by Pepsi. At Lowe's Motor Speedway. Not Charlotte Motor Speedway. Okay. Okay, so I'm just trying to do some freaking donuts. Alright. Yeah! Ooh, yeah! Dun, 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 dun. That is cringy as hell, but I don't care. I can win. I can win. I just did. I won, so I can do whatever I want to. Winner gets what the winner wants. It can be as cringy as I want to. It's a free country. Okay, where's the thingy? Oh, there it is. Do some donuts on the logo. Alright. Oh my gosh, donuts suck in this game. Okay, we just get into the pit road. Run out of fuel. Alright. There we go. Yeah, it's impossible to get down the freaking pit stall in this game. So we won the race without rewind, so there's another medallion. We got a medallion in the last race for passing 20 cars. We didn't win that race, but we were supposed to. I mean, I probably wouldn't have been able to win it either way, because if I had that last restart had been successful, I probably still wouldn't have been able to catch Jeff Gordon, because they're so slow trying to get the freaking gas control, the accelerator. Yeah, so Michael Waltrip finishes second, and he's second in points, so he didn't really lose very much on me in this race. The AI just randomly switched to the easy rubber banding. I don't know why. Because all of a sudden you could see that Tony Stewart was doing that bump drafting thing with me that they do whenever they're slow, instead of me struggling to pass them. I don't know why it happened. I remember Michael Waltrip and Mark Martin, they ganged up on me, and all of a sudden Tony Stewart was driving slow. Whenever it's packed close together, I guess it's just what they do. I don't know how that managed to happen. I wrecked my teammate again. I killed him for the second time, but I wrecked him for the third time. I mean, there was Auto Club, and in the Daytona race, I bumped into him, and then just disaster. Looking at these replays. Well, this was supposed to be the All-Star race, but, I mean, they don't allow the All-Star race in this stupid game. I don't know why. It's only in, like, career mode, I guess. Okay, so let's look at these race results. I started 43rd and finished first. I led 2 laps. Michael Waltrip led 5 laps. He started 5th and finished 2nd. Mark Martin started 12th and finished 3rd. He also led 5 laps. Tony Stewart started 6th and finished 4th. He led 8 laps, which is the most laps led in this race, surprisingly. And he wouldn't have been able to get there without me and Brian Vickers, actually. Jeff Gordon started on pole and finished 5th, so he had a pretty good race, consistent race, as did Michael Waltrip and Tony Stewart. He led 1 lap. Wow. John Wood started 13th and finished 6th, and he led 2 laps. Travis Wappel started 17th and finished 7th. Clint Boyer started 7th and finished 8th. Brian Vickers started 4th and finished 9th, and he led 4 laps in this race. And Kurt Busch, or Kyle Busch, started 28th and finished 10th. Okay, I'm just looking for my teammates. Jamie McMurray finished 17th after starting 22nd. Matt Kenseth, who started 3rd, finished 22nd, and he led 3 laps. I'm probably to blame for wrecking him after he just went so freaking slow. I mean, they were going so fast afterwards. I wish they would just go that fast all the time so that the race was really challenging and exciting and all stupid crap. Dumb game. Where are the rest of my teammates at? David Reagan started 23rd, finished 36th. Ryan Newman started 2nd, finished 37th, and he led 1 lap. So that race was very disappointing for him. Patrick the Carpenter started 9th and finished 41st, and he led 1 lap this race. This race was also very disappointing for him. Carl Edwards is the worst driver on my team, and I still don't know why. He started 39th and finished 42nd. Wow. And Sam Morris Jr., he had a shorter evening, and he started 36th and finished 43rd, only lasting 18 laps. I won it for Pepsi. I did it. I did it for Pepsi. Yeah, Matt Kenseth grabbing my little titties and everything, even though I killed him. EA Sports with the logic and whatever. You should get in fights with your teammates like they get in fights with every other driver that's mad at you. I don't know if it's possible to get in fights with your teammate in like career mode, but... so next up is the Dover 400 at Dover International Speedway. And we've got Pocono after that. And I'm looking forward to Pocono because Pocono is my favorite track in NASCAR. Alright. So, Michael Waltrip is now 512 points behind me in the point standings. Can't wait till the chase starts because I'm probably going to be less consistent then. Because I'm getting worse as I go along. John Wood is in 3rd in points. Air Force. Tony Stewart 4th, Kurt Busch 5th. Paul Menard. I never even checked if it was Kurt Busch or Kyle Busch who finished 10th, but it was on the screen, so whatever. Dale Earnhardt Jr. finished. He's 7th in points. Dale Jarrett is in 8th. Brian Vickers is in 9th. And Jeff Gordon is in 10th. Alright, so let's look at the rest of this. Matt Kenseth is now 13th in points. He just keeps falling behind. I hate this. I try helping him. It doesn't matter how hard I try. He can't do good. I have no say what driver does good, aside from myself. I am the most on-point driver in the game because they're inconsistent and they suck and they're trash. There's Kyle Busch in 15th. I'm guessing Kurt Busch was the person that was finished 10th. I mean, I destroyed him, but I mean he got destroyed by Matt Kenseth in that wreck. We saw that, but I mean, I'm not sure if it'd be Kyle Busch or Kevin Busch, Kurt Busch. Here's the rest of this. Where are the rest of my teammates? Jamie McMurray's in 32nd. That makes sense. I mean, I've seen him up front quite a bit. Behind Matt Kenseth in that area. So I guess maybe Jamie McMurray's getting better. David Reagan 38th and Carl Edwards is in 40th, just like usual. Wow, there is a 300 point, over 300 point gap between Casey Mears and Carl Edwards. Wow, Carl Edwards is like, this game hates him. Why? I didn't know I was signing for a team in which this game doesn't treat my teammates correctly. No added new fantasy drivers in this season. We still got 15. Alright, Dover. Dover is actually one of the pretty challenging tracks. The racing is pretty difficult. On worn tires, it's pretty difficult. Not as difficult as Darlington, though, but more difficult than Charlotte was for sure, or Lowe's Motor Speedway was. one last drink of Pepsi. Alright. See you next time. That's that. And episode over.